Bonjour everyone. Welcome to La Cuisine with Chef Josette. On a today's show we are going to have so much fun because I'm going to show you how to make French appetizer. Very famous. Escargot called snails in America. And we are also going to learn how to prepare Sole Almondine, the favorite dish in my restaurant. And you know, fish has omega-3 and 6, essential fatty acids, and it's very good for you. And we are going to travel to France to a truffle farm where the finest mushroom on earth grow. We were using a pig to find the truffles, but the pig was eating the truffle. So we found another way, and we use the dogs now. They have a good nose to find the truffle. And the best part is on the end of the show, we are going to test everything we make today. Let's go to south of France and see how the dog find the truffle. Let's go, on y va. Today, we go inland to the city of Hope, a small town that is known for its Wednesday and Saturday truffle market. In the Provence region, the truffles are grown, collected, and then brought to the market in cities like Hope. We spoke with Philippe de Santi, owner of one of the largest and oldest majestic truffle farms, Le Domaine Majacre. Philippe and his family has been farming in this region for generations. I asked Philippe, how is the truffle grown? He explained to me that the truffle is an underground fungus or mushroom. I asked how long does it take to grow the truffle? He explained the big truffle takes 5 years to grow. I asked Philippe how is the truffle found? As a child, we know that the pig is used to find the truffles. Philippe explained that the dog has replaced the pig in today's truffle farming. The dog is easy to train and has a good nose to smell the truffle. But the most important is that the dog doesn't eat the truffle. Philippe also explains that he also trains and sells the truffle dogs as part of his business. I asked Philippe how many people in this area grow the truffle. Philippe says that the truffle farmers are a collective and they all work together to bring the truffle to market. He says there are about 250 farmers in his collective. I asked, what is the story of the truffle and when did the truffle become so popular? Philippe explained that the truffle has been loved for a very long time and that at one time the truffle was considered to be an aphrodisiac. Soon, the truffles has found to be an important ingredient in French cooking and started to be requested by chefs for using in their gourmet kitchens. Now, the black French truffle is the most expensive and the most desired ingredient in the chef's kitchen. I asked Philippe what determined the price of the truffle. Philippe explained that the quality, size, and time of the years all determine the price. In France, the price can change. If there is a small harvest, the price will go up. Philippe then invites me to go into the truffle farm, and where we will find truffle with his dog Pompon. We left the beautiful courtyard and walked to a nearby field of oak trees. We went with Philippe, his son, and their truffle dog, and Pompon. After a short walk, Philippe put the dog to work. Philippe's son, with the help of the dog, soon dig up a huge black truffle. We continued for about an hour and found 4 more big truffles. I am amazed how well trained the dog is and how the dog undercovers the priceless Truffle. The farm was beautiful. Philippe and his family were wonderful. And I now understand how this delicacy is brought to market. Now it's off to my sister's house in nearby Saint-Tropez for truffle and egg breakfast. Au revoir, bon appétit! Welcome to La Cuisine. On today's show, I'm going to show you how to prepare Sole Almondine, one of the favorite dishes served in my restaurant. But before, I would like to show you how to prepare escargot. It's a famous appetizer in France. Everybody like escargot? Yes? You know, in France, it's one of the favorite appetizer. We are, the consumer is taking over 1 million of escargot a year. Everybody like escargot. So let me show you where the escargot, of course, come from France. We purchase on a can. You can purchase on a gourmet store. So the escargot, they are cooked already. And you have just to rinse them. Voila. And of course, we're going to have a parsley, garlic, salt, and pepper. And absolutely, you need to rinse them very well. Voila. And we're going to saute the escargot with a little butter, salt, pepper, garlic, and a little secret what we use in France, Ricard, a little anise. And if you don't have any, it's okay, but you cannot substitute with cognac or Grand Marnier, absolutely not. Okay, so let me show you just saute, place in a pan, a butter, and we're going to melt the butter and saute the escargot. In the meantime, let me show you the butter we're going to make is Maître D. Maître D Hotel butter. So I'm going to prepare 1 pound. Everybody is hungry? You look like very interesting. Okay, let me show you. The butter is melting and we need to do very low. Melting and no burn the butter. Voila, let me, in the meantime, you see, a little of fresh garlic, what I chopped earlier, a little parsley, and just pour your escargot in the sauté pan. It smells so good, huh?
Very good.
Okay, let me show you. We're not making a chocolate mousse, we're making burnt escargot. Voila. And like you can see, the butter is a little soft. I put outside like 1 hour before I make the butter. You can always prepare that, the butter, but with the day before, the escargot. Okay. Voila. And I prepare, so 6 garlic, 6 or 8, because we love garlic. It's very good for you. Okay. Parsley. You can always adjust at your taste what you like. Voila. Half spoon of pepper and 1 spoon of salt. It's all. It's so easy, but it's very tasty. So we have to stop, and we have to make sure the butter has all the seasoning. So like you do all the time when you make a sauce, make sure it goes all the butter on the middle. Okay? Look how look. So you need like 2 or 3 minutes only to mix. A little more. Our escargot is almost all ready. And we're going to pour. Inside, I had a geese last week. I used to get in a shell, but it's so easy to do like that. So that it was one gift for me. Voila. So like I was telling you, the butter is called maître d'hôtel butter, and you can always cook your steak with this. And if you don't like escargot, you can always make this butter and have always on your refrigerator and serve as a sauté. Okay, voila. And like I said, you can always prepare the day before. And we have a little butter, you can see the color, a lot parsley. You give the taste. Let me show you how to do. Voila, escargot. And just put them in a pan and just put the butter over it. And you can leave in a refrigerator and the next day just put like 30 minutes in the oven. It's all, but it's so good. So you can always take the juice, okay? In no shelf anymore. Voila. I want to tell you a little child. I was in my charcuterie shop with my father. I was making escargot every day. And of course, we, as a little child, we like to take the butter and put our hand inside and to put an escargot. It was funny. It was, it's like only because it's easy and it's so good. Voila, it's all. You see how simple it is? You don't need to put any breadcrumbs, nothing. The butter will give the taste, the garlic. Okay, let's do another one. And we're going to give to the chef Carlos to put on the oven. And we're going to make our Sole Almondine. Okay, voila. And the rest, if you have too much, because we have a 4 guests tonight, you can leave them in a refrigerator and use it a couple of days later. Okay, so let's give the escargot to Chef Carlos. Chef Carlos! Chef Carlos, voila! And now is the time to make our sole. Let me start by the rice. I would like to show you why my rice is so good. Okay, a little butter. Let me show you what I do. A little this time, not like the escargot. And we're going to saute a little onion. Celery and carrots. And I'm going to add the rice. Voila. I don't know if many people did that when you cook the rice. It's not with vegetable. But in France, to give the taste of the rice, and I did fish broth I prepared yesterday. One day I will show you. And we're going to have 2 cups of rice. And between the rice is cooking, we are going to saute the sole. The sole is one of the favorite in my restaurant I serve. So you're just going to bring to boil, and we're going to simmer for 15 minutes. A little salt and pepper. Is that we'll serve with the Sole Almondine. And you can always adjust, like, you see, I think it's not enough. You can always pour 1 cup of water. Huh? giving us a juice for the rice. Okay? Now let's do the sole. And you can always do with eggs, but today I like to show you what we do. We place only with the flour. Okay? And what is important is the sole you're going to buy. Ask your supermarket. Dovel sole is the best one. It comes from Atlantic Sea, and you get the very, very tender fillet. Look how beautiful it is. So just and a little flour. It's all. Like that, it dry up your sole. The fillet is always a little wet. Voila. And so on. What is important is really always the last minute. Okay? And let's turn on. Voila. Are you excited?
Yes.
Very good. Oh. You're already hungry, huh? So, butter. Okay, the butter is almost melt. Okay, let's do it. It's very fragile, huh? So you just have to put them, and you can help with your hand. Don't burn yourself. You see, it's so easy, and you will impress any of your guests because the fish is so tender. Omega 3 and 6. So good for you. Okay, okay. You see? Like see? Just doré a little bit. Salt, pepper, and we're going to do sauce with fresh lemon juice. Voilà. And of course, you have to buy this palette. Like that. It's not like a crepes, you know. We're not going to put them on a... We cannot. Voilà. And in case you want to prepare, you can always saute them, place on a pan, and put like 10 minutes on the oven. But today I'm going to just show you, and you can always cook them in 5 minutes because it's very thick. Okay? Let me rinse the tray. And we're going to saute the other one. The rice is coming up. Let's cook it slowly. Okay? Always be careful because you have always gently. Look how beautiful fish it is. So ask your market, your fish man to give you. You can place an order. Voila. And again. Ooh, look how it's good. And the last one, we're going to make the sauce and put on the top all of them. Okay. And again. Don't burn the butter. Okay. And flip up to put the flour. Okay. And we're going to turn. You need to take a time to have the fish cook a little bit. Yeah. A little lemon. It's not enough. Let me get. I love lemon. It's so good. So I call it butter lemon sauce. It's like we do in France. And here too, correct? Do you like lemon, Madeleine?
Love lemon.
Good. a little almond. And we will going to put a little fish broth which I prepared yesterday. Okay? It's all. Voila. Not too much butter. And let's place the other one. And we're going to let cook for 5 to 8 minutes. Voila. A little salt and pepper. Okay. Let me see the eyes. Very good. So, when we return, we're going to test everything we make today. So we are going to test now whatever we make today. So, Chef Carlos, bring the sole and the escargot. Voila. So, let me give you escargot for Bob. Oh, you like it? Yes, my love.
Sure. Thank you.
Voila. It's not your little lady. It's just because it's the fork goes with the escargot.
Thank you. Perfect.
Bon appetit. And Chef Carlos? My God, you like it? Very good. Now, Chef Carlos, give me a Sole Almondine. Yeah. So you see this beautiful tender filet and some rice. Let me help the chef. I love decoration because the plate, it makes a lot of difference. When you have a guest, you know, you eat with the view, you know. Voila.
It looks too good to eat.
Voila, Bob. Enjoy your meal.
I will. Well.
Very, very tender. You like it, I think. Very good.
Awesome.
So for more info, please go to my website, www.josettebistro.com, and you can have a recipe. And don't forget, food is my passion. À bientôt!